Trying to get to you when it's on the line. Had enough, had enough, had enough. Trying to tell you that it's time to give it up. Trying to tell you that you're never gonna shine. It's enough, it's enough, it's enough. But when you're going down, falling to your knees, it's time to believe.
What's up, you guys? Final Vixen and Slim Shady.
What's up, guys?
Here at Rap Sesh, and this week we are doing a rap reveal.
Ooh.
On this GTR Race Car.
When you've had enough, when the crowd gets rough, gotta stand up straight. Gonna rise like a tree.
There's only one.
No one. Oh.
So this week's project, we did an amazing Nissan GTR
Godzilla.
race car for Dangerous Enterprises. It is a race couple, Wes and Marissa. Beautiful people. They're super tall,
Beautiful
super
people.
pretty and handsome. Really cool.
They're awesome people.
If you
Yeah.
guys keep up on our channel,
yeah.
Hot Import Nights last year in 2019, they had their GTR there, and you remember they threw me up on top of the wing.
Big wing back there.
We were doing photo shoots with like 2 or 3 girls on the front lip, which is like crazy huge
Yeah.
too. Really, really cool race car. You could probably tell them more about it than I could.
No, I mean, it's honestly, it's just a pretty much GTR stripped into a race car. It's got all the new arrows and new cooling systems and everything.
It's got everything
completely
ripped out
gutted.
inside.
Yeah, everything's gutted. But yeah, it's got just the 2 seats and the roll cage in there, and it's ready to go.
Yeah, and what's crazy is they actually have 2 GTRs. They have like their nice daily one that's like normal, and then they have their race car.
Which they gave us a ride in the other one.
Oh,
which,
you best believe
And it
we're
was
getting
so
a
much
takeoff
fun.
in this video.
No.
We're getting a takeoff when
No.
he picks it up.
No.
Yes, I am. I'm getting a ride. So yeah, a really, really cool project. This is our first wrap with them. I'm hoping that we're gonna do Marissa, the other GTR next too.
Yeah, I think we talked about it.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
We're tossing ideas around.
Yeah.
But this race car, we did a full custom print design. We collaborated with Glarb Designs, who made this kind of prismatic
It's like a shattered
ombre. Is that how you say it?
ombre?
Ombre.
What?
Oh, when it fades, 2 colors. It's an ombre, right? It's like a hair thing.
I don't know.
Okay, anyways, it starts at black and it fades out to this nice, really light gray, and then it's kind of got this geometric pattern in it. Color-wise, it's kind of plain though. So what we actually did was a textured laminate. So if you guys remember our SEMA 2019 We Are Venom car, we used that 3M carbon fiber textured laminate.
Which was awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it turned out way cooler than I thought, because I was thinking, oh, it'll be too much. The carbon
it's
fiber is gonna be
amazing.
like, oh, like.
It made
kinda,
the print so much more
But
epic.
yeah, it just like completely changed the whole.
Yeah, so like this print, when it rolled out, it was, you know, kind of basic colors. It looks okay, but it's kind of boring. And then you put this
Boring.
3M textured laminate on top of it, and it's just like, boom.
No, it does actually change the game though. Like this
Huge.
is just like so cool to, you know, you probably can't see it from way over there as
Well,
good
you're
as we
gonna
can.
get some close-ups and stuff.
But yeah, we'll get some close-ups, and it is just
But
so
it's
cool.
all a brushed textured metal.
Yeah.
So really, really cool effect. These are great upsells to use if you have somebody that wants to do a higher end color change. You can laminate anything to a carbon fiber or brushed laminate from the 3M 2080 series.
Any color.
So we
too.
printed on our Muto 1624X eco solvent printer, and I believe we just used like the 3M 175 CV3, which is like a low tack, easy install film. We let it sit for 2 days, and then we laminated it with the brushed metal. Laminated.
Laminated.
Yeah, laminated.
That's what it
and
is.
then also we're still finishing everything up. We've got another day on it here, but we have reflective race decals. So all our sponsor logos, their, you know, all that kind of stuff is going to be reflective.
And right here. We are wrapping the spoiler.
We are wrapping the spoiler.
We are wrapping the spoiler.
Oh,
Yeah.
really cool thing. We're doing the Steck yellow tinted PPF
Oh, yeah.
film on the headlights.
Yeah, because
that'll be a really
the front of
cool
this race
accent.
car, gets like pelted with rocks.
Oh,
I
wait
mean,
until you see the bumper. It's bad.
You know, he's passing people at 100 miles an hour going around this racetrack, and these tires just kick up so many rocks.
Yeah.
And the front of this bumper is literally just looks like gone through a war zone.
It's really hard to wrap. That's another challenge with this race car is that like half of the panels are like fiberglass or like primered if you're lucky. Most of them were like a really powdery black, porous kind of fiberglass.
Yeah.
The rockers, the
it's
fenders,
got like a primered paint
the
on
bumper,
there. Yeah.
you know, all the really hard areas, they don't have a proper surface. So one thing I want to point out is that we don't warranty surfaces like that. There are things that we can use that help with the installation and holding overall, but we don't actually warranty it unless it's a
Can't really guarantee
gloss or a
Yeah.
smooth surface.
All right, guys, so step one of prep on this GTR, it did have a dip on it. We've gotten as much of the dip as possible off. It's really hard to get around the edges and everything and in the seals with a dip. And I think this is the first time this car is being wrapped. The front half of the panels, like the bumper and the fenders, as well as the rocker skirts, all have a fiberglass panel with like a matte porous surface. It's not primered, but it's got some kind of coating on it. It's very porous, and with wrap, you want a gloss painted surface. That's really important for the best adhesion. When you're trying to wrap on top of matte and something porous or textured or oil-based, the vinyl wrap really isn't gonna wanna stick. So one thing we really like to use, we use this very often on like dirt bike plastics, we use it for primered surfaces, you know, aftermarket bumpers, things like that, is this right here. It's called Pledge Gloss Revive It, and it's a floor gloss. So this is a floor coating. Just a really weird trick that we use. You can get it at Walmart, it's about $5. And what we'll do with this is I'm just gonna put it on a rag and do a nice thin coating on these plastics. And it's not an adhesive primer, so it's not like a bonded primer or anything like that, but it just makes the surface a little more glossy, and it just allows better adhesion. Keep in mind, I don't warranty panels like this that we have to use this. If it's not a gloss painted surface of some sort, we don't warranty it. But if we do this coating on top of it, it really, really helps, and it'll get it to hold down where we want it. And then what I'll typically do is I'll hit primer just like on the edges of like this wheel well, anywhere that's really porous or really thrashed. It will hit it with primer. So we do this, about 2 thin coatings works well. Give it like 5 to 10 minutes to dry, nice, thin, and consistent, and you're gonna see how this is much glossier. So that's kind of the whole goal.
And don't wipe it afterwards.
And don't wipe this. Don't wipe this with alcohol or anything after you have coated it, because it's kind of sticky and glossy. You don't want to wipe it with anything. So it's coat, let it dry, and then slap the material down.
I wanna see ya. I wanna see you. So let me hear you say. I said I wanna see you slide, slide, slide. I said I wanna see you shine, shine, shine. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on. Now slide.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week. Make sure to keep up with our daily fun on Facebook and Instagram. That's RapSeshAZ and Vinyl Vixen Raps. We also have a TikTok account now called RapSeshAZ, where we post all of our bloopers, behind the scenes, and our funny shark stuff.
Yeah.
You got shark things.
Our daily shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that?
Yeah. Anyways.
Speak of your own language over here.
Yeah, it's called awesome.
Cinnamon.
It's awesome. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you dig the Rap Sesh vibe. We'll see you next week.
Later.